God, I don't know if I'm in focus, but I hope I am because God, it takes a lot to just keep going back and forth trying to see if I'm in view. But yeah, I'll just go with my instinct that I've done this well. Anyways, happy Sunday, guys. Today is first Sunday in July. Oops, like it's so annoying that I've just been postponing making a new post on my channel. I have edited posts, unedited ones, just lying around from prior week. But yeah, I am again making another video. Hopefully, I'm able to make this post eventually in real time, God willing. So, hi guys, I've wanted to have a chit chat, sit down with us and knowing that I'll be going back to classes. I'm currently taking a professional exam, so I have classes over the weekend. So that means like my life's going to be around work during the weekdays and classes on weekend, like Monday to Friday work, Saturday to Sunday classes, like that kinda. I am just dreading it already. I'm just hoping for strength for this second half of the year. I don't know how there's a way you would have planned for the entire year and you just look back and be like, oh my god, I have missed the point, I've missed the goalpost, all of my goals, I'm not really hitting them. But I'll here to tell you this. 6 months might have been gone, but you still have another 6 months to actually put it back on track. I am not aspire to aspire because I also have goals that I don't even know if I'm going to hit this year. But I'm also just hopeful and just trying to put in the work. At the end of the day, you don't expect things to just fall into your lap. So you have to like do one or two things to ensure that they come, they come to reality, right? So just make sure you do your best. Rewrite the goals if what you wrote before are not smart goals. When I say smart, I mean they're simple, they're measurable, they are they're time bound. Like smart, you can just check online what smart like is an acronym for those what's a characteristic for a goal, how to set your goal. So you just maybe you just need to retrace your step and rewrite your goal and make it more realistic and put a time to it. I remember for me, for instance, I said I was going to go to driving school in June because for January down to May, I was in classes for like I said, my professional exam. On weekends, I didn't have time, and I had my exam in May. So down to June, I had a free time of the month. I was supposed to go for my driving classes. Guess what? I didn't. I didn't. I kept postponing and just kept procrastinating and all of that stuff. And yeah, I am back to class again, and I've still not gone for the class for driving classes. So I just feel that when in the yeah, I'm trying to remember this adage. It's teaching time saves nine. What you got to do quick. Do quick, quick, quick. Anyways, I want to have a chit chat about something I made a post about on my WhatsApp. It was about the fact that abstinence is not an easy journey. This is a very, very strong conversation for me to even have. And I was even hoping that maybe I'll have a sit down with a friend that we could just have a chat, a dialogue about it together. Or that'll be another time. But for now, I'll just put like a little bit of my own view about it. Yeah. And then after that, then I'll just maybe let you all into what the last few weeks has been for me from maybe work my outfit, to cooking, just a touch, and also shopping, right? I shop recently, so just a touch of here and there on what the last few weeks has been for me, basically. So I'll put it together here after my chip chats. Yeah. So I was saying abstinence, right? As a young adult, not as a young, I'm talking about young adults in our late 20s. It's really the ghetto. Like this street is the real ghetto, and I'm saying this factually, like based on experience, based on say I have been through, I've walked through, I know what's up. Right? I'm single, like I think I said in my intro. Of course, things could have changed, in the period of weeks, but I'm still very much a status quo. And when it comes to the dating scene, in Lagos or in Nigeria. I don't know. In the world, these are dispensation. It just feels as though it's just a far reach. But like I tell myself when or like I say to myself without any doubt that the easiest thing or the simplest thing for God to give me is a man, right? A good man, a right man, So I'm not bothered. But you don't sit, you don't just you just try to still date, meet people, talk to people and all that. And that is where the ghetto starts from. That is where the niche of the ghetto is in that dating pool. Now, a quick overview, because I don't want to go deep into this. This is going to be a longer conversation about my own experience. Like I said, coming from someone that is, is in the street, is really, I won't say the street like a street, but I'm like, the dating pool is really contaminated. Or maybe this is just the reality of what is actually outside there. But I'm always upfront about my position on some things, especially when it comes to abstinence. Guys, hear me out. Not a saint, not at all. But the Lord is merciful. The Lord is merciful. That's what I would say. The Lord is actually very merciful. And I think what I highlighted on my WhatsApp the other day was, you know, sin grows in secrecy, or sin thrives in secrecy. Like, for one, abstinence is not a journey. It's not an easy journey, especially at your late 20s, where your hormones seem to be on a rapid. Like, your hormones are railing at you. Like, girl, get it together. And I don't know, for the guy counterpart, I'm sure that they're also going through whatever. So it's really not easy trying to wait till marriage. But personally, on my own grounds, I would say, for one, sin thrives when you hide. The best way to get out is to, you know, let me use what confess or expose yourself. Because when you hide yourself with the sin, it's like you're glorying in it. That's what it means. Because one way that has helped me is to have an accountability partner. So when I say partner, it's not someone in my not my level or anything. Because of the way the world is right now, I think it's best that the person that you are submitting to, that's what I like to use, is someone that is in a spiritual line. Of course, you can submit to people that are in secular vein, but that should not, they won't be able to understand probably why you want to wait. It takes someone that understands. It takes someone that really can be there as a check and balance for you. It's not easy. I'm not even going to lie to you. Today is not the day I'll talk about this in full fledged, but it's been a journey, ups and down, basically. But God is faithful. God is faithful. Just expose yourself. The moment you try to hide, the moment you try to cover, the moment you try to protect, it's nothing to protect. As in, you should be able to submit. If you're submitting to somebody, you should be able to totally be vulnerable to them. That's what it means for submission. Submission means you totally. So, see, I don't want to go into it, like I said. Another day we'll sit down and have a conversation about this. Second one I want to just highlight is I'm going to the gym, guys. Yeah, I'll be going to the gym. hmm I went to the hospital recently because I had to go do some checkup, and how the heck am I weighing 70? My BMI, I should be weighing 62, 63 max, not 70. So I'm working on losing 7 kg per se. Like, yeah, I got some gym wear recently. I will show you one or two in the clip after this. And yes, I'm eating the gym. Thankfully, my HMO covers a little amount. So I think I'll be using iFitness, but I'll let you guys know later on if I'm able to do some gym clip for you guys. And on the third point, I wanted to hint on finances. Yes, like I said in my very first intro video, I like money. I like to know that. I don't know if it's a bad thing, or I don't know if it's a thing of scarcity mindset. I don't know what to call it. What I just know is I love to ensure that I have things like money somewhere in place, right? So I invest quite a lot, right? And I had a goal for the year, just for 2025 alone. I had a goal for, no, not seven figures, but six figures in savings slash investment or what have you. And when I was doing my check back, I saw that I was able to eat half year. I was quite excited, but knowing fully well that I don't know what the next half year holds for me when it comes to expenses. Things might just come up. But yeah, I'm trusting God to help me hit the goal to the end, because the truth is I have some expenses I need to make this year. I'm at a dilemma trying to get myself an iPad, or a camera, a proper camera for my content. So I need to make a decision. Is that I do one of the two? Is that I buy the iPad first and I buy the camera maybe later in the year of first quarter in 2026, or I buy the camera now and I do that the iPad later. But the truth about the camera is that even though I have the camera, I don't have enough space on my phone, or my phone just stresses me when it comes to editing. So the iPad is going to be like a major editing tool for me. So I just don't know. I'm still in between, but I make that decision and just make that purchase by July ending. Yeah, July ending, all things being equal. I think they cost around the same amount. I think it's about one. That the camera, like, when I last checked, about 1.3 million. Where I checked, it might be cheaper elsewhere, but when I'm ready to buy, I know I would go and dig for good deals. And I think the iPad is about 1.1 thereabout, or a bit less than that. I'm not sure. When I'm ready to buy, I'll go and look for what a good deal, and I'll buy the best price. Yes. So I don't know. I just wanted to say around the finances that I'm a budget girl. I haven't studied economics from in school, and also working in a major budget team or a budget forecasting. I would say that is a way of life for me at the moment. I like to live within budget. It might sound like I'm minding. Nah, that's not minding. It's just me making sure that I live within plan. Sometimes I step out. It's not rigid, but it's, let's say it's 80-20, 80 rigid, 20 flexible. I said what I said. All I just want to say is that you can still hit your goals. All right. So all of this still comes down to goal. You can still hit your goals. Like I said, smart, simple, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. Just be truthful to yourself and set those goals. Like, go back and rewrite them. If what you've said before is really, wild, don't get me wrong, God can fund it. But I also want you to understand that for you to manage your expectations, it's best you are prudent in even your goals. Be truthful to yourself and write it down. I write my goals down. Maybe I don't know, sometime later I'll maybe go deep into how I budget for my finances, how I put my goals together and all of that stuff. But writing them down and maybe making sure that you have like a timeline per goal, it helps you to check yourself. It helps you to go back to the drawing board and see where your lapses are, where the gaps are, and try to see what you can do to fix those things thereabout. So I'll just let you have enjoy the remainder of the clip from the last few weeks. Just enjoy. Take it away. Having a very tough day today at the office. I'm having cramps, and this is not a good time to have cramps. Like on a Monday morning, now it's afternoon, and I've just been twitching. My tummy has been aching. I think one of the hardest part of vlogging in the office has been vlogging in between meetings and just trying to, have my head in the office. But guys, I decided that I will start my weight loss journey again today. So the lunch I made for work, I didn't bring it. I just left it at home, and I decided to just bring with me my smoothie. And I'm having that for the day. When I get home, I'll have the lunch which I had prepared for work at home, and that's what I'll be having today because I'm trying to lose my double chin and also this tummy fat. I feel like I'm pregnant. But that being said, I love my outfit. Wearing it green today. It looks good. Okay. It really will never make sense that I lost this particular neck chain.
this same day. I don't know. Like I left the house with this chain. I can see I'm trying to put it on here, and I left the house with it. And on my way to work, I didn't realize that probably somebody has taken it off my neck. I use public transport to get to my staff bus. It was until when I got to work, and I think I had a call. I had to go pick up the call or something, or I was at the bathroom and I just saw my reflection in the mirror, and I saw that I couldn't find the neck chain anymore on my neck. I was livid because it's not even mine, it's my mom's, right? And she even asked me to drop it at home the last time I went home to see her, but I refused, and here I am, lost the chain. So sad, so sad.
Hi guys, I just got back from work and I want to go take down my hair because the itchiness, oh my god. So I've been struggling with dandruff for a while now, and sincerely, whatever is beneath this hair, the flakes I can't imagine. So I just have something to cut munch on. I've not really had anything to eat apart from veggies in the office. So I have shortbread, and I have some potato chips, a bottle of water somewhere in my bag, and my, let me just show you what I have here. I use this Mega Growth anti-dandruff products for my hair. Then I also do use this. This is the conditioner, because what Mega Growth has is the conditioner, and these are my hair creams. I have to drop one. I think I'll just go with tea tree anti-dandruff and then the other one. Then I have a bottle of water. I need to rush out now. So what I'm making, right, I've been contemplating on the hair to make right now, but I think I'll just make a normal wig all back so I can wear my wig on it. I have a wedding next month. I'm trying to schedule my hair in a way that what I make next I can use for the wedding. You get the max, right? It's a girl max. But anyways, let me go. I think I forgot something. That's my leave-in conditioner. I'll go get that quickly. So this is also for Mega Growth anti-dandruff treatment, but this is leave-in conditioner, and I think I'm good to go. All right, guys. See ya.
I tried making pancakes again after over 2 years of not having one. I'm not sure if this is even healthy because I used flour, but I will be going back to oats. I don't know. I just get this feeling with pancakes. I'm not really a fan, but yeah.
This is about past 9 p.m. I plan going for vigil in church today. I'm hoping to go to any vigil service this year, and I really wanted to go, just kind of to cover end of H1, and also thankful to God for how far He brought me through the last 6 months, because June is almost ending, right? Yes, and sincerely, I planned church today. I work from home just so that I am not so fatigued by the end of the day. I went to bed as soon as work was over. I think around 6 or so. I just went to have my nap so that I'm not sleeping in church. Tell me why I struggle to wake up. I literally just woke up. I woke up around 9. Where I jumped up. I was almost going to say, let me just stream. I could stream the service on YouTube, right? But I want to be in church. There's a different feeling, and just being in church. Yeah, do not forsake the gathering of the brethren. And I also know that I will be doing a service to myself if I stream at home, because this is my bed here, this is my couch. I will at a point doze off. So running late already. I don't want a situation where I get to church late. The service starts by 10. It's a 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. service. So I think what I want to say. My tambourine, I'm coming. So this is my outfit for church. Yeah, we have to rock. Yeah. ready to go. I think I need to do something to my face. Seems really dry. Just get my skincare. So guys, I'm really running late. Just something to munch so I don't sleep off. I don't know. I won't sleep. I'm not a kid, right? If I sleep off, oh Jesus, my face looks very, I don't know, like a child with this my all back. But water. I think I'll just belong to the strap of my bag so that it's easy for me to carry. Okay. Can this enter my bag? No, no, it cannot. I can just take with me a small handbag. Come. So let's take this. It's a piece of I don't think we're ready to go to church. I'm so happy that I get to go to church this night for you. Sometimes you just need to really pray some things through. And that's what I'll be doing tonight. Yeah. Bye guys.
I guess it's safe to say another Monday, and God, even from the look on my face, I'm not ready for work, but capitalism keeps winning, basically. I think one of the highlights of my living alone as a single lady is having to zip my dress myself. The struggle. On some days, I just take a scarf, cover my shoulder, and go find someone to help me zip it, either on the bus or when I get to the office, because I cannot come and kill myself. You understand? But anyway, ways I was getting ready for work here. Mondays I try to make sure I wear my dresses. Every other day can sort yourself out. But Mondays I try to look my best because all of my dresses make me look very chic, very feminine, very very boss like, if I do say so myself. And of course, my skincare is a must do. No joking around that. not leaving the house without my lunch because I didn't cook on Sunday for me to forget the lunch at home. So, taking with me my native rice that I made on Sunday to work in my lunchbox. Of course, I look like a a secondary school girl, but whatever. Yeah, I would rather take my food to work than buy food from the canteen. Yeah, guys, I've learned my lesson a lot of times from diarrhea, food poisoning. I can't even count. I've really lost count. So I'd rather just take my food to work and
So I'm going up for my first meeting of the day. It's pretty cold, like actually very cold. Phew. Yep, yep. Hi guys, I'm having lunch. Still having my native rice. I asked someone to help me get more and more from the canteen, but it's taking forever, and I'm hungry. My food is still blocked. Join me. Hi guys, so I just finished from seeing the doctor at the clinic. I came to the clinic to do some checkup. I've been having some, yeah, something, and I'm there to check and be sure. I don't want to self medicate or anything like that. So that's why I came to the hospital today. And I'm waiting for to have my tests. I just have to drop my urine sample, then that's all. And after that, I'm going to just also go get some antibiotics that are recommended. I'm using my HM, so not paying any money, but the test I'm doing, I have to come back like twice to get my result. There's one that I'll get tomorrow, and that one I'll get 3 days time. All this really for today is Monday, by the way. So yeah.
He has a podcast.
Don't have a podcast though.
Down his bones. The one on his bones.
It's not the end of the podcast though.
That was what he said. Just say what? The activity podcast. I'm just even reading about that now. I mean, the way the guy is. Even Tinubu said,
So I just left the clinic, and safe to say that the worst fears are sorted. So I have to come back and for now, I think I'm good to go. Thanks, for new earpods. Who is this? I'm so excited about this one I got from the office. I last misplaced my Apple AirPods some time ago. I've told myself I'm not buying anyone again, so this comes very handy. This place, I've been looking at this house for a while and I'm going home. I don't know who owns this house. It's all white. If you know, put it in a comment. Tell me, what house is this? Is it like a military house? Is it for the government? I want to know. Yeah. Then I got home same day and I decided to make English breakfast in my own way. Please forget about the bacon, forget about the sausage. I don't care.
Alright, hi guys. So I'm be unboxing some skincare product I got. I got them from Beauty by Daz. I She was on sales, a little bit of sale basically. So I just thought it was the best time to buy, and I've actually run out of most of my products. So this big little box here also is actually just my skincare product, and I'll be showing you my haul. I'm going through it, just a skincare haul basically. So let's do that. Okay, I am ready to step out. Outfit of the day check. I need to tie this hair so it doesn't fly around because your girl is going to be using public transport, so I need to really tie this up. Okay, yeah, it's giving actually. Not so bad. I'm running late, but this has to come up. Okay. Okay. And my bag. I don't think I'm good to go. I'm gonna use my drawer, my bag. This is meant to be morning drop, but this is afternoon already, but yeah. Oh God. Ready to move. Bye. So hi guys, happy Sunday, and this is my outfit check for Sunday. I think it's giving boss, it's giving chic, it's giving senior management, it's giving queen of the coast. Yeah. Anyways, I have a blazer on. I have crown neck camisole. I have this skirt I've had for about 2 years. I never wore because it was a bit big by the waist, but I had to go work on it today because today is today. So I have the skirt on. Then I have my black heels. I don't know if you can see that, and my bow straight hair that is not currently straightening, but whatever. And this bag, which is not on thing, but it's spacious to have my slippers and every other thing I want to take to church. I'm running late, unusual, but I look good. I feel good. Do I look good? I believe I do look good. Can you say so myself? Okay, guys. Nine. Hello, letter 29. Hello. That's why you're come. You know nice though. How much can be? Same price, Abby. I don't get any 500 I they put for this thing. I don't put 500 for that one now. Why did you do like this? You know, I don't in my head. I don't calculate that. That'll be 6.5, and this will be what?
Let's just say cravings were satisfied. I'll just put up a video of cooking this particular soup later after this one goes up, but this was impeccable.
From before. Put your head down. So your head look like a big woman's head. So I'm picking it.
This is like the last piece I'm trying on because there's not been light all day, and God I beg. I was about to just get this off when they brought the lighter. I had to just make sure I had this in view for you guys to see. Like they are all very, very lovely and very fitted. Like, can't you just look at that? Ouch! Ouch! The back don't wrap you. So I have my jollof here, one big pot of jollof rice. And you look at the strand. And I have plantain. I used palm oil, a bit of palm oil to fry. That's why we have the mess. Then protein, eggs, chicken, turkey. Then I have my asun rice. I have my asun rice here, and that's that for my meal prep for the week.